That's a slice of life. Those cars are original riders. And we just get out here and we network. This is what we do. Low riders, we stay positive in what we do. You know, again, we got to rebuild our image, but we, for the most part, we positive. We got too much money to be tied up in our cars now. We realize that. And so we have Sunday fun days, bottom line. This car is a 73. Took me 2 years to build. It's still a work in progress. I painted it at Trade Tech. And when I painted it, I made sure when I was picking out my colors right down there, I was making sure, I said, I want a car that stands out. I want a color that stands out. And that's what it does.
Now, this is not a glass house.
No.
Explain the difference.
A glass house is a 74, a 75, and a 76. This is not a baby glass house. It's not a baby nothing. It's an Impala, straight out. So, but a lot of people try to call them baby glass houses, but us that own them, they Impalas.
And you also got it with matching, those are laces, correct?
Yeah.
What are those, 13 inches?
No, those are 14s. I got another car with some 13s, but I like how these ride, so I'm not gonna put 13s on here.
Now it's a little difficult hitting turns when you're on these really small tires, right?
Yeah, and plus the tires, and then you have weight in the trunk, and so things shift sometimes. You know, just gravity gets going, so you have to be careful. I had a 83. Well, I had a 63 first. But I was gang banging at the time, and it became casualty. My car became a casualty of my gang activity. So I left for a while, for a few years. Then I came back with my 83 Cadillac, and I pushed that for a long time. And I just started saying I wanted to build my own cars. So I got this, start doing these. So that's where my passion lies now, is just doing these cars.
This is a really historic community, not just because of the riots, but because of the cats that form their own organization.
Yeah, the Eight Tray Gangsters.
There you go.
Yeah, I grew up in that. You know, my family, part of the history of this. I be careful not to talk about this stuff. I know you deal with a lot of my older homies. They not a lot older than me, but my older homies, and you know, the historic community that. We fought for every inch of this. When they asked how the West was won, yeah, we fought for every inch of it, believe that.
Now this neighborhood recently lost 2 comrades, not to the streets, but to health.
Yeah.
Jeffey Bacot.
Founder.
And Rayford Miles.
Founder. And also Rory, we called him Butch. So we lost 3 originals like that, back to back, back to back. We went past being homeboys, even past being friends, we became brothers. And so we live on, they live on. Just the bottom line. You know, these dudes was solid in their thought when they put this thing together. Didn't know it was gonna turn out as big and rugged and all that is, because this stuff is worldwide now. But them dudes did that without a budget. They had a unity that was out of this world. Rayford Miles was like this. You sure you want to do that, man? I mean, that should have been part of his obituary, because he always gave us opportunity to get out the way, man. You sure you want to be involved with this? So he was always a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Sent me money in packages while I was down. A lot of homies can't say that, you know what I'm saying? But he did do that, and nothing but love. I grew up as a neighbor to Jeffey Bacot, as a neighbor. So we had relationships since '68. I grew up, moved over here in '65. I started being able to move around, and that's when I met the Bacots, all 3 of them. And he was a kind of different big brother in the sense that he used to always tell me, hey, when you get out there off of the block, you better be more afraid of me being mad at you for not handling your business, and go on and handle your business while you out there. And that drove me. Rayford turned St. Andrews Park around, truth be told. One of the coaches up there got at Rayford one time, asked him, made a lot of sense to him, and he was just that kind of brother. He got out there, he asked everybody, hey, what y'all think about doing something different? It was Rayford, made sense. The rest is history at that part. You know, he did that. But he was a remarkable man. But see, a lot of people don't know, Rayford started on the east side. So he was one of the few that had the whole story. You know what I'm saying? He had the whole story, east and west. His brother ran with Raymond. You know, his brother ran with Raymond. And they had the relationship because Tookie grew up over here. So, I mean, perfect man in the eye in the center of the storm.
Thanks for watching StreetGangs.com. Please like and share the video you just watched and leave a comment below to tell us what you think. You can also watch 2 of our previous episodes to the right. Please visit the link to our Patreon page and support our campaign. And don't forget to subscribe.